Hello, welcome. We are just
Hello.
talking about hair. Uh,
The New Year's haircut.
yeah, New Year's haircut, new haircut or something. I don't know.
We are in the year of the tiger.
Tiger.
I heard water tiger, if that matters.
What the
I
fuck
don't
does
I,
that mean?
I don't know I don't know the difference, but
I'm
that's
pretty sure there's elements per like animal too for the
Is
years
there
that
okay.
happen.
actually? I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Makes sense.
Um,
it's just the usual fire, water, earth.
oh shit, it's like Avatar.
Yeah,
I wonder
The
if
element.
that like one of those like zodiac sign things.
it's
Oh, I
totally
was
Probably.
born
zodiac.
in the fire rat. So that's such fire rat behavior. You're so basic.
Probably something similar, I would have to guess.
Would
That's weird.
assume so. It's like
That
that. What is it? That the thing called for getting your sign shown of like what you're gonna do, how you feel today and
Your
stuff.
yeah, your
horoscopes.
Yeah,
horoscope. Yeah,
horoscopes.
dude, that's my shit, bro. I love horoscopes. Not really. I've never looked at. Well, I'm a Capricorn. Aren't you a Capricorn too, Creighton?
I am, yeah.
Kratos is a Capricorn, yeah.
What are you, James?
I'm Cancer.
Yeah, I agree. True,
True.
true. Cancer boy.
Yeah.
I
So
wonder, who named like the actual disease, like cancer? Did it have any? Was it affected by the that whole thing, or was it just
That's
like,
an astrology sign.
yeah,
bro, I don't know. It's just they just RNG'd and
they
I don't
RNG? You think
RNG.
so?
No, I mean, no, I don't think so. There's definitely a reason. And
I'm curious
go and
now.
find
What
the etymology of it.
what if
Google
the name is after the person and the person was named
origin
Cancer?
of the name cancer.
Because usually people
Greek physician
call
Hippocrates,
Hippocrates.
father of
uh
medicine. Carcinos or
Yes,
carcinoma described
carcinogens.
non ulcer
Okay,
forming and
carcinogen.
ulcer forming.
I knew it had to do with like some sort of carcinogenic thing because they talk about carcinogens causing cancer, right? So,
Crab. Latin word cancer is for crab.
oh, it's
So,
Latin.
oh
That makes sense. A
crap.
lot of
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. A lot of the constellations are Latin, so
Mmm.
like Leo
Interesting.
and
Interesting.
yeah,
What is
Leonardo.
Capricorn? Is that like a goat thing?
Capricorn is
like that
isn't it
that
the
sea that horse
yeah, the
ocean water
seahorse?
horse thing, but not a sea. It's like a
Uh,
horse, but not a seahorse,
It's
kind
a
of.
horse. It's a
yeah,
horse goat.
Oh, goat.
Sea
Yeah,
of
goat.
see.
course goat.
Yeah,
The
Yes.
sea
it's
goat.
I
goat,
thought it
right?
was a
Yeah,
goat.
see, because it had to
Because
do
I
with an
got
ocean. I remember it's a horse, like an ocean horse,
Sea
but not a
goat.
seahorse. Okay, sea
so it
goat.
has a goat top and a
Yeah,
mermaid bottom, right?
that's pretty lit. Anyway,
But yeah, year of the tiger.
yeah, Year of the Tiger. Congratulations. I am Year
Woo!
of the Dog.
Dog water.
Yeah, dog water. What are you guys? You guys are both 93
No, like
or you're
Creighton.
I'm
92?
I'm a
93.
monkey, so Creighton is a rooster, right?
No, I
What do you?
think I'm the same as you
Oh yeah,
because
that's right.
Oh
Because
the
you're
yeah,
new
that's
year
monkey.
right,
Yeah,
starts in
right,
yeah, you're a
right,
monkey.
right,
February,
right.
You're
but
right.
I
That's
was
right. So we're
yeah.
both Year of
Yes,
the Dog.
you're right. We're both. No,
No,
Oh, I
no.
mean, yeah,
I'm
we're
year.
with
both monkeys.
James.
Yeah, you
We're
We're
were
both
Jane.
monkey. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are both
That's from
monkeys. I'd rather
February.
be a
Yeah,
dog than a
I'm
monkey.
I'm Unga Bunga. I would rather be Unga Bunga than dog water. Come
I
on.
don't know, man.
Yeah,
Dogs are
but who
like
came up with this,
loyal.
man?
Dogs are friendly. Dogs are man's best friend. What is a monkey? Monkeys fucking
Throw their shit
yeah,
at you.
throw their
Chaotic.
shit. They eat bananas. They steal.
Conniving.
Did you guys hear about like there's somewhere I don't know if it's like Asia, but there's like monkeys that like stole someone's baby and then it killed the baby or something.
That
That
Monkeys are
is
is
evil,
wild.
bro. They're too smart for their own good. At least dogs aren't that smart. Are
I'm
they?
telling Tokami.
Dude, Tokami's dumb as shit. Tokami's like
Ah,
the dumbest dog. Yeah,
Yeah, but think
Tokami.
about it. You have all of these regular animals like the ox, the rat, and then out of nowhere you got the dragon. It's like,
the
where did that
dragon,
come?
bro.
Yeah, it's pretty
Where did that
lit.
come
Dragon
from?
That's
King.
pretty lit. I was born in the year of the dragon. I think No,
That was 2000,
Grayson
right?
is Snake. Yeah,
Snake's pretty lit.
Grayson
It's pretty
missed the
cool.
cutoff for the dragon. Unlucky.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, that's lit. Yeah, I don't
The
know.
only mythical creature, right, in the Chinese
Yeah, I
zodiac.
guess so. Cause what is
uh,
there's the ox, there's the boar, dog, rat, snake,
rabbits.
rabbit,
There's a rabbit,
dragon,
monkey, rooster,
key rooster.
Dude, who doesn't want to be the only mythical creature on the Chinese
ram.
zodiac?
They
There's
gotta be like
ram.
something special, right? With dragons, like holy shit, you're
You're the
sick,
Balls. The baller.
you're
It's the baller
sick,
year.
you're busted, you're broken. Oh, I wish I was born in the year of the dragon. Dogs are cool too. Dogs are cool. Anyway, it's been 2 weeks as usual, and I said I was gonna put up our thing on YouTube, but I haven't yet. In my defense, I went to Vegas, so I have an excuse. I'll put it up for sure by this one day, I promise. I promise to
Soon
God.
TM. Soon TM.
Soon. Yeah, it's just saw that Joe Rogan stuff, and I was like,
Oof.
That's just so
how
dumb.
is he? How was okay? But how was
How
he
does he have a
like?
platform?
Yeah, how is he allowed to like? How were those podcast episodes allowed? Like, cause they're on YouTube, I assume, and then they probably got
I don't
taken
know
I
where
know
he's
they're
down
on
at
getting
some
that.
point.
Spotify. I don't know about the rest, but so Joe Rogan. So Spotify was having an issue with. I guess there are other people having issues with Joe Rogan's Spotify being or podcast being on Spotify because he's spreading misinformation, and a clip came out recently where he throws out the N word
A lot.
a lot
He says the N word a lot
in, and it's
on his
hard R N word
podcast.
on
Yeah,
his
not just
podcast.
regular R word, not
So
just regular N word with the A. So yeah,
yeah,
I before I
Isn't
saw the clip, I saw his apology video. I kind of understood like the grasp. I was just like, oh, he said the N word. Like, what famous
just like
person
oh,
hasn't?
what
Like, it
do you
seems like a
I
lot
mean,
of these celebrities have, and I don't know. His apology seemed pretty like whatever. Like I was just
PR
like,
move,
textbook?
yeah, I
Probably
mean,
smooth,
just textbook.
typical,
it's yeah,
and
textbook
then you watch
apology
the clip,
video, and then yeah, I saw the clip, and he was saying with the hard R, and I was like, bro,
seeing with the
come
hard
on, you're
R,
not that dumb, bro. Because it,
frequently.
yeah, in his apology, he was like, oh, I did not know that it wasn't okay to say the word as long as basically he said I thought it was okay as long as I'm not calling someone that. Like if he's quoting someone or you know,
No, but then
then
in
it's
one of the clips
okay.
he says he's calling you a this.
Yeah. So
It's
and then
a PR move.
so yeah. So I don't know. I don't think he's that dumb, and I think his apology is bullshit.
I I kind
Um.
of think he is that. I was thinking, how can anybody be that dumb? But then I saw that, and I'm just like, is this guy just stupid?
Yeah. So I don't know. He might be very ignorant. I don't know. Famous people are not.
Wasn't he the guy that started the ivermectin trend too?
He was one of the people who
He's
were very
yeah.
outspoken about
Because he's
ivermectin being a
a
cure. He's
political
anti-vax,
podcast, right?
Kinda. His podcast is kind of weird. It's like bro science.
yeah.
A lot of bro science
So
going on.
yeah, there's that whole thing with. That's why the whole thing is blowing up now on Spotify because his apology just came out, or this clip,
Yeah, the
and then
clip
his
just came
response
out.
to the
It's pretty
apology is
fast.
there. So.
But he's been under hot water anyway recently.
Mhm.
It's whole COVID misinformation thing.
Yes.
Um,
So
so I don't know. I don't think the his number of because I think the people that are okay with watching him despite him giving COVID misinformation are gonna be okay with him with watching him despite him saying the N word with the hard R. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same
the
demographic.
same, yeah, it's the same audience generally.
So I don't think he's gonna be losing too much fans. To be honest. And I mean, yeah, I
Sure.
guess it was in the past, and if it was like actually it was just
Oh,
him being ignorant, then
we'll see. I don't know how recent the most recent one is, but yeah.
yeah, cause like I was watching some of them, and like some of the ones where his set changes, right? So some of the
Yeah,
ones his set was not new, but like the set
but it
before
his
this current one. So,
you're right.
but he has like I think he has like thousands of episodes of his
Yes,
podcast because he does like
probably
3
at
a
least.
week, I think, or 2 a
Oh,
week
three a
or
week. That's a
something.
Oh,
lot. That's wild. Okay, but
did he stop with the UFC thing?
No, he still does UFC as well. On top of that,
No.
he still does
What
like
is he, an officiator or something?
no, he does like interviews, and I think he does like casting too, commentary. Is
commentary.
Okay.
that a weird thing to call it casting? It's like casting, right? Like,
It is. I mean,
Isn't it the
commentary.
same
Yes,
thing?
it's
yeah, it's the
it.
same thing.
Casting is a lot more of a like a gamer demographic thing where
Yeah,
you're casting a
but
game,
it's still
but it's the same
casting. Like
thing.
you're
Yeah,
saying what's going
commentary.
on in
Right.
the like what you're watching for. Oh, maybe for people that aren't super knowledgeable on what's going on.
Yeah. The
Like the
meta
same
is
thing.
shifting. People are gonna start calling it casting soon.
Casters.
Trust. Yeah, casters. Caster curse is already a thing.
We'll
So
see. We'll
For
see.
broadcasting.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's like the secret to getting big because he probably has like one of the big podcasts. There.
Yes, I believe so.
Just
He
what,
his
pumping out
podcast is
episodes?
huge.
I mean, no, not pumping out episodes. It's just
Controversial.
targeting that like
Specific audience.
specific audience that is like it being controversial kind of puts you apart from the rest, and then he's
Well, you validate the people who have the same views, which
yeah.
is why a lot of people they will keep watching because they're validated. You're like, this
Hmm.
is what I thought. So
Yeah, and so
yes,
like
so he retains those viewers and
yeah,
gets those
he retains
fans.
those viewers, and then he gets like the people who are kind of like, oh, I kind of want to see like this shit show, and then maybe they'll stick around for some reason. I don't know. I'm not sure. I watched a couple of Joe Rogan episodes, like the ones where I was interested in his guests.
Hmm.
Um, and I don't know. He just seems like a
I
normal
mean, he's
kind
like a
of dude.
part-time comedian,
Yeah,
right, or something. So
he did do stand up and stuff. He's funny, I guess, but like sometimes he just goes off on like weird tangents.
tangents.
So it's kind of strange.
Who doesn't go on tangents in any
That's true.
I
podcast?
know.
I think that's what
Oh,
podcasts are for, right? Just to kind of get out whatever your
Just
thoughts are from the past couple. So, or in his
surviving
case, like the last day. Like I can't
the
imagine doing a
last.
podcast twice a week. I don't even have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I don't do
I
enough
guess that's why
within a
he
week.
has guests,
yes,
right?
it's
So,
easier to do when you have guests over because then you talk about what they're doing, what they've been doing,
right.
things
Maybe
like
we should
that.
do that.
We've
I
tried it many a time.
Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're not here for controversial stuff. We're here for video games,
Gamer news.
gamer stuff. Um, and
Gamer.
last podcast we did talk about Microsoft acquiring Activision for $67 billion.
Mm,
But recently, Sony announced that they're buying Bungie for 3.6 billion, which is
okay, it's like
quite a little bit. It's less, quite a bit less than what Microsoft paid, but Bungie is significantly smaller, I'm sure, than
yes.
Activision.
So they're making moves. They're making moves
Yeah,
all around.
they're trying to make moves.
But either
Um,
way, as a company, like Sony definitely does not have the pockets of Microsoft.
No, they
yeah,
don't.
Because this is Microsoft, this isn't just Xbox.
that's
Yes.
true. Sony is definitely not nearly as big as Microsoft.
But picking up Bungie is a pretty big. That's a
Yeah,
pretty
I
big
mean
acquisition
Bungie
right
has what, Destiny?
Yeah, that's it.
there.
Yeah, I
Well,
was like, huh. They have
they're
Destiny.
This
working on
is
a
a big
different
game,
project though.
but
They haven't announced yet as
Oh,
well.
I see.
So I assume that's gonna
Didn't
be
Bungie have
coming
like
in
a
soon.
different game and it crashed and burned or something else? What was that game? It was like, oh, maybe it
I
wasn't
don't
Bungie, but it was like
remember.
Destiny like. I
I
don't
mean,
I
know.
don't
why were they
remember.
gonna make a Destiny-like game when they have
Yeah,
Destiny?
I don't think it
Two?
was Bungie.
That's
But Bungie used to do Halo too, right?
Halo. They used to do
Yeah,
Halo. That's another.
that's part of their legacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was
Well,
another game before that, but that was like the 80s or 90s, I think they released it.
Oh, they've been
Nobody
around
knows
that
about that
long.
one.
Damn.
Yeah, they had
hmm.
something way back when like Doom came out and stuff. They had a game around there too.
That's a
And
long time
then
ago.
they
I
moved
wasn't born
to,
yet.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Halo.
definitely
I
before
wasn't
our
born
time.
yet. I've never played any of the original Dooms. It looks like
I
dog shit,
haven't played a
but
Doom.
Yeah, I played one on a PC emulator once, and I was just like, this game sucks. sucks. So
But it was like heralded as like a great game back in the day.
yeah,
Like there are some
yeah,
games
it's like GoldenEye.
there's
GoldenEye
some
was like
games that
the
were released like back in the day that still like today you could play and be like, well, this game's pretty fun. You know, it
Counter
might have
Strike Source.
it might not have like the best graphics.
Yeah,
No, like you could go back and you could rock some, Super Mario Brothers, the original. That's fun.
I mean,
give me
it's
my
still
phone with
going,
like
right?
yeah, I'm true.
I mean,
That's more like speedrunner categories at this point.
and people still play Tetris. Tetris is still a thing.
That's also
Uh,
true.
But Tetris is
te-
like it's like timeless, because it's a puzzle game. It's not like story side scroller, Oh, it's just you're dropping bricks into a pattern, shooting stuff.
Imagine how easy it was to code that game, and that guy's just making money out of money
Yeah.
now
Dang,
because it's just evolving over the
Mm-hmm.
years.
it's that plus the soundtrack,
Yeah,
True.
the
yeah, that's
timeless soundtrack. It's a
Yeah. So basically, just if you're gonna make a game, just make a puzzle game
with a good soundtrack.
with a good soundtrack. You
like
don't even need
like Candy
graphics. Just
Crush,
fucking just 8-bit that shit. Doesn't even
dude.
matter.
I wonder if that guy who took away Flappy Birds regrets it
Nah,
because that
probably
game was like
not. I mean, like
that was like a hit
the
thing
the
for
It's
reason
huge.
that he
European
took it
time.
off was because people were breaking their phones, right? So it wasn't
I
like
don't know.
I actually don't know.
All I know
that's what
is
I
he was
thought.
making bank during that
I'm sure he
time.
was making bank.
Everybody had it.
Everyone
I
was
remember
playing
back
Flappy
when
Bird.
people were yeah. I
Did you
I
guys
think I
try it out?
downloaded it
I tried it
online.
out.
I tried it and
I
I was just
never
like,
got like so
"Ooh."
frustrated that I wanted to throw my phone on the ground, but I mean,
I,
people were doing it.
I thought the game was so mid. I had no idea what
Yeah,
the
the
hype
game
was
was like
about.
whatever. I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
like one of those games where it's like it can get frustrating if because it's like the same thing over and over again. I don't even know how that
I
game.
get too bored. There's no
Oh,
power ups. It's just like
yeah.
this is
It's
boring. I
not
don't know what
randomly
to say.
generated
It
I,
is.
I
when the
it
pipes
is
come in.
Yeah,
it
it is.
is randomly generated, but like you're still just tapping, the whole time you're just going
Yeah.
through the pipes. And I
Okay.
think
Yeah,
maybe they might get smaller and maybe it gets faster. I don't know as you progress, but remember
I didn't
it was
care
like
for
what
the game.
10 years ago now. It was around the
Yeah,
time when I was in
around
high
there.
school.
Yeah, around there.
So
It's been a while.
it's been a while. Did you know what my favorite
Mm.
game was actually on the phone was the one where you were the bird, but you were like flightless, so you would hold to go down the slopes and then you jump. And you guys know what I'm talking about?
I don't I don't
I
think I've
don't.
ever
I
played
have
that
no.
game.
Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. Oh well, it's fine. I'll look it
Yeah,
up.
that's
That was my favorite game. It
what's
was
that's it's a single player game?
yeah, it's just a single player game. So you'd start off on like a slope and you'd like push to gain momentum to go farther. And then the object of the game is to get as far as you can
Oh, it's like a ski
before
jump.
the yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
Um
Uh,
yeah, that was my favorite game.
I played
What is it called?
multiplayer games on my
Wayfinder?
phone, so I was just like, I'm not gonna play a single player
But
game on
yeah,
my phone. I'd play it
then
on the
there's
PC.
like Puzzle and Dragon.
Yeah. Or
Pad.
well, I
Pad
mean,
was a thing.
I played a lot of Monster Strike back in the day. Back before that, I
It's
played
so
Brave
stink.
Frontier. Yeah.
I picked up
Goddamn
Brave
gotcha
Frontier at
games,
one
I
man.
point.
like the like
Yeah.
puzzle games. I actually really like the Where's My Water game. That was pretty fun. One where you had to clear the water to the alligator's bathtub and then like cut the rope.
Oh, Cut the Rope I played for a very
Cut the
brief
Rope was pretty
time.
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really like puzzle games because I have a
Angry
Yeah.
huge
Birds?
brain and I need to engage it.
Any Angry Birds fans?
Fuck, I never played
I
Angry
actually
Birds.
did play Angry Birds, but I thought it was okay.
Angry Birds you had to pay for, that's why, right? Or no? Like when it first came out,
I think it was
No.
free.
for
Oh,
free? I don't know.
no, I
For
think it was like $5 for the first one.
oh, okay. I probably played just whatever the free ones were because
Yeah, they had like an Angry Bird Light. Like every game had like a light. Oh, you
Oh
know what
yeah,
game
the
was
light
really good
version.
was Plant vs Zombies. I
I
love that game.
Yeah,
That game was fun
that
as
was
fuck.
pretty good.
That game was fun as
Do you ever
fuck.
get to the end?
I did.
Oh,
Game was fun.
I was
that
much
game was
more of
fun.
a if it's single player, like Temple Run, Subway Surfers kind of guy. I like those
Oh
kinds of
yeah,
games.
I like that too. Temple Run.
Yeah,
Temple
Temple Run and
Run.
Subway Surfers
I
were
like Temple Run a lot more than Subway Surfer. But then I played Subway Surfer and I was like, wait, this game's kind of lit.
yes, it
The
was.
Subway Surfer came out after Temple Run, right?
Yes,
Popular.
quite a while after
Yeah.
too. But the graphics were better. It was
Hmm.
a lot more like
Temple Run was
cartoony
fucking
and animated.
lit.
Yes, Temple Run was fun.
That was fun.
I was more of a demo. Have you ever heard of that one?
Oh, Demo was fun too,
What is
like
The
that?
rhythm games.
music.
So
It's a
Demo,
rhythm
Demo
game.
was the
Oh,
piano one.
Yeah, it's a
I
piano.
like the piano
Titus.
tile one, the one where you had to press the piano tile.
No, I didn't like that one.
Dude,
I
that
tried
one was
that one. I
lit.
thought that was
That's
sick.
because you're probably slow as shit.
Yeah, that's a reaction-based game. I
Yeah,
have boomer
you probably
reaction.
stink.
I
That was
like the rhythm
fun. I like that
games.
game.
Citus was good. I played Voice for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
It was,
Titus is
yeah.
good.
I still have Citus and Citus 2 on my phone that I never play anymore because my phone heats up. So I kept
Bro.
playing.
They came out with a PC version for demo. It's okay.
That's pretty cool.
I remember when everyone would play like Minecraft on their stuff.
I also
That
did
was
that.
like the meta. Like on
I
your
Because
can't
phones
Minecraft,
and on your iPad, and now everyone has computers, so no one
yeah,
plays.
My peak was pad and demo. After
Pad
that, I
was
was like, no, I'm
Pad was
done.
good. Yeah,
Holy, do you guys
I would.
remember when they had like when the iPhones first came out, they had like the gun app where it
Yes,
would
yes,
like
Oh yeah,
simulate the gun
yes.
noise and like the
that's
lighter,
true.
and everyone was like, "Oh my
And the
god, this is so
lightsaber, the
cool!"
drink, you drink into the beer.
When the
Yep.
iPhone first came out, I was like, "This is the dumbest shit," but it
And
was
then
so cool.
Tap Revolution,
Yeah, because like the iPhone
classic.
was like the first phone that had
Smart,
It's the
really,
first
yes, the true
smartphone.
a full touch screen, I'd say.
I
But
It
think
was.
one of the
so.
first to make it good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that was
it
so
was
funny.
simple.
What a weird time we've been through.
Yeah.
Been through
Our
it.
generation has gone through
Technology moves
We've gone through the
exponentially.
smartphone era.
Yeah,
Look at that. We literally started from the bottom.
we were born in a very interesting, gone
back
through a
before
lot.
when there was all flip
Yeah,
phones,
flip phones,
MSDOS,
Yeah,
flip
we went through
phones,
flip phones.
progressing to what it is
AOL,
now.
Good thing we
Oh,
didn't get those bricks though. We're not that
dial
old.
up.
yeah.
Yeah, I never had the
The cell
bricks.
phones that
Dude,
were
my
like this
grandma had the
big.
brick. Holy shit! It literally weighed like a brick. Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh,
good! It was so
It
big and it was
was
so
I
heavy.
remember like I
portable,
think
by the
yeah,
way.
my mom had
Yeah,
a Nokia phone and the coolest thing
with
was
the
like
antenna.
just playing
Yeah.
Snake on
Yeah.
Nokia
Oh
phone.
yeah, the
Motorola
unbreakable
Razr
Cool.
one,
was
right?
like top
Yeah.
You could
tier.
just drop it every single
Mm,
time.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Those are the days. Now you drop your phone once in the wrong
your
way and your screen
your screen's cracked.
fucked.
Oh, bye bye, $600.
Right
Bye bye.
now I'm kind of sus because I had to take my screen protector off. I'm rocking my. It's not
Oh,
naked.
naked.
I still have my cover, but I don't have a screen.
Didn't buy a new screen protector.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm kind of
Uh,
being a little bit cautious with
Mine is
my phone.
cracked, but I'm pretty sure it's just my screen
Well,
protector.
you've had like your same phone for a while, haven't you?
It's the iPhone 7.
Yeah. So I mean,
oh, your phone is old too.
Yeah,
Mine is a Galaxy S7.
and I'm pretty sure
oh,
they
same
ended
generation.
support.
Yeah.
They
It's
ended support already.
oh sick, no updates, no
No,
Uh-oh.
no
updates.
They're throttling their phone. They're gonna start throttling. Time to
Sounds
throttle.
just like Apple.
Hey man, that's just like my computer. My computer can't handle Windows 11.
I don't think mine can either, actually.
It says it cannot. I was like,
I
oh,
don't even know if I
okay.
want Windows. I haven't even bought Windows 10. I still have to activate Windows thing. I'm looking at it right now.
Dang. Every time this Joey guy streams his game, oh, activate Windows. Hello.
Activate Windows.
I heard
Uh,
I gotta save money.
Preston. Preston had a automatic update to 11, and it fucked up his sound and mic. I was like, oh shit.
Oh boy.
that sucks.
Yeah, they were looking for a solution, but I think the best one was to just roll the computer back.
Yeah, I would roll it back at that point. It's just like, ooh, get me out. Let me know
Oh,
when
that
your update
sucks.
is fixed.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's unfortunate.
It's
That's
in a usable state.
usable.
I'm not down.
A usable
I'm not
state.
down. I'm not down for
Mine has to be
usable.
optimal.
Optimal. Yeah, I mean, our lives are pretty centered around computers, so I mean, can have
Yeah.
some janky
If my
Windows
computer goes
update.
down, I'm doomed. That's how
Pretty
I do
good.
my work.
I
It's so boned.
I I was a laptop buff, and I have 3 laptops just sitting
I
around.
wish I had a.
Oh,
I
that's
have a
good.
laptop, but that thing is dog shit. Dude, Rihanna keeps like 50 Chrome tabs open on my laptop, and I'm just like, bro, I wonder my
I
computer is dying.
I'm also guilty of having a million Chrome tabs open
But
at
you
once.
don't need that much. I never have more than like 4.
If I usually have like at least
Oh.
2 windows, and there's
Oh my
probably 6
god.
tabs in each
At
open
least
at
you
once.
have. How much RAM do you have?
16.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think I have that much too.
16 is I after I went to 16, I was like, I'm never
I
going
have
back
16.
because
I think, yeah, I have 2 sticks of
I
8.
booted up Dying Light, and Dying Light took like 4. I was just like, oh man,
Yeah, yeah,
Dying Light 1?
Dying Light
Did you get
2.
2?
Yeah,
Oh, you got 2 as well?
yeah. Splat has 2.
Larry sugar daddied it for me.
Yeah, it's
He
a
wanted to
sugar
play.
daddy here.
Oh, so
Yes,
you guys
sir.
how much is it? Four
I don't know.
players?
I think it's $60, but it's all 4.
4.
Yeah, I think it's for 4 players. 4 players
Okay.
max is my
'Cause
guess.
Randon has it too. Randon
Yeah.
and
Brandon has
Blair.
it. Blair has it. I see Blair playing it all the time. So
Because
Yeah.
they just beat Dying Light 1 last week.
Oh, that's
also
exciting.
that's why because I looked at my friend activity and I was just like Blair just played Dying Light recently.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
he was preparing for Dying
they
Light
beat
2.
it last week. Yeah.
Good
Well,
job.
he didn't like Dying Light 1, but then Randon got it, and he's like, "Fuck, okay, I'll get it
Okay,
too
we'll
then."
play. We'll play. We'll play.
Well, it's probably pretty
Yeah,
cheap too at this point. I don't know how
Yeah.
much it
I
was
would
on
assume so.
Because
It's
during
probably
the
on
well,
winter
when
sale
I
with the
sale,
got
New
it,
but
Year's.
when I
Yeah.
bought it, it was on sale, and this was years ago. I probably got it for $15, $20, way back.
yeah, same.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely cheap now.
Yeah. I was telling Splat earlier. I don't. I've have like I think maybe like 3.5 hours on Dying Light 2, and I feel like I like the first one, but so far, which
They added
is
new mechanics in
they
here
added new mechanics. Yeah.
that you have to manage.
Yes, there's like a infection meter that you have to manage because you're infected. I think everyone that's alive is infected. Kind
Yeah,
of like a
Oh.
So you have to constantly be under UV light. So during the nighttime, you have to be under UV light, or you start turning it.
Oh.
So one of the big aspects of dying light is running around at nighttime, right? Because things
because you
get
get
crazy
ad-
during the
you-
nighttime. And that's another
additional
thing too. I
bonuses.
feel like at nighttime it's kind of like a cakewalk. It's not that scary. Like
If you played Dying Light 1, the volatiles there were
yeah, there's
a
like a
thing.
lot of volatiles in the
Yeah,
first one. And I think
Oh.
they did add like different volatiles in the second. Maybe me and Spy haven't
just
progressed
haven't
enough to
progressed. Maybe.
get to, but like the volatiles. So there's like like you know how in GTA there's a star system for your wanted level. There's kind of something
Yeah.
like that in Dying Light, and I think the
Oh.
big one shot volatiles don't come out until like chase level 3.
Oh, that's why I haven't seen them yet.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's kind of lame because in the first one they were just like out and about. Like as soon as you step out during the nighttime, there's like just chilling, you know. And if
Are you
you
using your
alert one,
headset
they,
mic?
huh?
Are you guys on?
I'm using both.
Oh, you're using both.
I'm
Okay.
using my stream is going through my Yeti and my whatchamacallit, Discord's going through my
Headset. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. That's why I was just like, hey, your other mic is just a prop, I think.
No, it's not. It's
That makes
not.
sense.
You guys wouldn't be able to hear me
Yeah, that makes sense.
if
Okay.
You
whatchamacallit.
can't even see my mic.
Yeah. What do
Mine
you
is
do?
on
You
my
have
chest.
your gain really high or something to catch?
No. Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised I
Basically,
don't hear like anything
Dogs
else.
barking or
Yeah.
birds chirping.
it's pretty good.
We gotta
It's
start
lit.
hearing
It's all the way
Crit-
on top of the
the
desert side.
fucking military base shit right next to Creighton's house.
That's
Gonna
on
start
Monday.
doing their
It's
bugling.
not there anymore.
Oh,
I'm on the side of a hill.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. You moved. That's right. That's right. I forgot. And we almost got you kicked out. But
Nothing
yeah,
happens around here
yeah, it's probably
except
pretty quiet.
people from down below in the valley. They shoot the fireworks and it's my eye level when it explodes and like,
Oh
I
shit,
don't know
that's
about
lit.
that one, dude.
That sounds lit.
Holy shit. I'm like, I gotta close my glass door, man.
That sounds fun. Yeah, anyway, yeah, Dying Light
Hey.
2, I don't know. It seems a little bit less enjoyable than that, but I don't know. I haven't played Dying Light. I was telling Splat, maybe it's just the nostalgia glasses.
Could be, but we'll see.
So
I mean, we might have not have progressed, so we'll
yeah,
see.
apparently like the before the game out, they were marketing it like 500 hours to complete like everything in the game.
It's kind of a lot.
That seems like
So
way
Oh,
too
wow.
significant.
much.
That's
Yes, it's a
That's
significant
a
amount.
lot of hours.
That's more hours than I have in
oh,
Borderlands. And I played the shit out of that game.
Yeah,
that's
that's.
funny.
I mean, there's only so the main draw of that game is like the parkour and movement, right? There's only so much of that you can really do, where it gets
Unless
kind
it's progressive unlocking, like
which it
playing through
oh
Final Fantasy 14.
To an extent, not
yeah,
really.
kind of.
Because
There's
you're
some like skill points and stuff you can get, but I mean, even the combat is kind of like
it's mediocre, I
whatever.
would say.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I'd say the main draw and fun of the game is the move parkour
running around, yeah, being on
and
rooftops,
like running around at night, getting chased.
which got nerfed apparently.
Yeah, and I mean,
So
yeah, there is the other factor that you have infection stamina bar or whatever. So overall, I mean, they added new stuff, but I don't know. Is that really like a hindrance? Is it like a welcome addition? I don't know. Just have to keep playing it to find out. But yeah, and I've also played a little bit of Pokemon. I think I
Hey.
have
let's
like
not talk about that now
yeah.
because we're gonna go off on a tangent.
We'll save
Let's
that for
do-
later,
yeah, we'll
maybe.
do that
We're
at the
already
end.
like 35 minutes in, so what else we got? We got another big announcement is GTA 6 officially got announced by Rockstar.
Rockstar, yeah,
It's
that's a big one.
obviously been hinted
In
at and
development.
teased for a while, but it was never officially announced because they're working on GTA 5 shit still. It's
GTA
constantly
5.5
yeah,
and
just
5.6 and
getting
5.7.
constantly added to because of all the streamers.
It's
Didn't they
popular,
just add
so
Dr. Dre into it?
I don't know. I'll
I
keep
think
up
there was a
with
Dr.
shit.
Dre DLC for GTA 5.
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty funny.
Are they gonna have Eminem DLC?
That's wild that they add real people in there. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've talked about my experience with the game. Anyway, yeah, I've actually never really played any games like. Well, I wasn't allowed to play rated M game. It
True.
was obviously. I played it like at a friend's house, but that's about it.
I
Yeah,
had it once. That was about it.
I
I didn't
know.
really
I
play
know.
through
Like
it.
it got really popular around like GTA 3, right? Because that's when like San Andreas. And they
Yeah.
did just release like the remasters or whatever. Shit. Which
I
which
heard they
which
fixed it.
bombed pretty hard.
It fixed it somehow.
2021 was, or I don't even know, like the past couple of years there've been some pretty big bombs, and
Only
like
Yeah.
not
something.
bombs as in good bombs like the bomb, but like
Train
doo
wrecks.
doo bombs. Yeah, like trade wreck. Like there was that, and then there was like
There's only
Cyberpunk.
so much you can
Cyberpunk.
do.
What do you mean there's only so much you can do? But like
It's quarantine, bro. At this point,
I mean
maybe
that's
they could do
true,
it
but
better. But
then just don't release the game.
yeah, I agree. But they might be facing pressure from higher ups, and so they're forced to
That's
kind of just
true.
like, hey, we
It
have this deadline. We have to hit this deadline. Our investors are getting mad.
You just have to stop pre-ordering.
that's
Stop
True.
definitely what's
pre-ordering
happening.
games.
Yeah,
I
that's
never.
yeah. It's
I've
not gonna
I haven't in a long time.
Too late already have two pre-ordered.
It's lit.
It's like
Pre-order bonuses.
Well, it's
Pre-order
because it's
bonuses.
Destiny. One is Destiny and the other's Elden Ring, so I mean.
That's
yeah,
fair.
there are some pre-order bonus. That's understandable, I guess, but part of the problem for
Long as
I don't think some of those pre-order bonuses are worth.
it just depends. I mean, if the thing is, you don't know if games are gonna bomb, right? Is the problem. So,
Yeah.
but
'Cause
that's why they have refunds.
there are
Oh,
refunds. Oh.
Battlefield 2042.
Well, but like the thing is
That game was
to
stink.
really, unless you buy a physical copy, which hardly anyone does nowadays, like there's certain criteria to return digital games, right? Like on Steam, it's like you gotta have less than X
2
amount of
hours,
hours, and you have to have it for less
less than
than
2 weeks.
X amount of weeks. Yeah,
Yep.
so it's gotten to a point where it's kind of hard to everything's.
Well, I mean, you play it, it sucks. Okay, I'm getting rid of it. See
Yeah,
if they
but
fix it. See if they fix it. No. All right, it's out. See ya.
yeah, but I feel like to cuz like okay, for like Dying Light 2 for example, I wouldn't yeah, I wouldn't say I would refund it, but get like a sense of how good it is. I feel like cuz you get to the fucking
Actually, true. Yeah,
tutorial to do
tutorial is like an
multiplayer, it's
hour
like
and
an
a
hour and a
half.
half, and that's like that's like more than a majority of this is a majority of
That's
the time you have
true
before you can
too.
refund it. I don't
That's
know if
true.
that's on purpose, maybe.
Oh, that's the new meta, bro. I'm not down for this
But
new
like,
meta.
yeah, it takes. I feel like nowadays it takes a while to get to the point playing a game where you're like, yeah, I think I kind of want to refund it, you know?
Right. Like 4 hours maybe.
Yeah.
That's why you
So
watch streamers stream the
yeah, that's
game
why
before.
streamers is one thing. Waiting for like review, like actual
Hmm.
good or trustworthy,
Reputable
reputable
sources.
sources.
Well, this comes back to pretty much just don't pre-order.
Yeah, yeah, just. Oh, I mean, there are certain games. It's like, yeah, you're
If you know that it's
almost
gonna be good,
you're
right?
almost 100% sure that. Like
That's the games
I
I'm
feel that
banking
I feel
on.
that way about Elden Ring, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it could bomb. But like From Software hasn't put out a shitty game, and I haven't played a shitty From Software game like ever.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
I
I mean,
mean,
the lowest rated game they had was Sekiro, but even then, that's still like a 8.
yeah. So I mean, there are certain companies that I have faith I would maybe pre-order.
It's all of those indie companies now.
But I mean, like on that note, it's like Project Red was pretty reputable. I mean, but did they really have a track record? They said what Witcher 3.
The two Witchers before, yeah.
It was really good too. I had no.
I didn't play any.
The
All
first
anyone ever
two
talks about is
were
Witcher 3.
pretty good.
Maybe
Number
Witcher
3
2
was
is
just
just
the one
that
that
good.
got them. Yeah. Their quality was really high in Witcher 3, that's why.
Like I would never, I would never pre-order like a Nintendo game, for example, because Nintendo is kind of like they have their ups and they have their downs, you know.
I would consider it if the pre-order bonuses were good enough.
Yeah, like okay, if it was like if it was a Pokemon game, they're like, oh, pre-order now and you get this legendary. Okay,
I'm
I
down.
want to
maybe,
do that for
yeah,
I'm
Kirby.
down.
maybe.
I'm
But
down.
I would never pre-order like a Mario game or Legend of game or anything.
Isn't that new one supposed to come out this year? Do you think they're gonna
Breath of
push
the
it
Wild
back?
2?
Breath of
Yeah.
the Wild 2.
That
I
one,
don't know.
I think that one might be if there's pre-order bonuses, that one might be a good one too.
I don't
When
think
did
they're
Breath of the Wild 1 come out? 2015?
like
A while ago. It's been
whenever
a
the Switch
2012?
long
came out was not 20. It was whenever the Switch
2015?
came out. I don't know when the Switch came out.
time. I don't
2016?
Twenty-fifteen.
Was it 2015 the Switch came out?
I don't know.
I actually have no idea.
This is
I
why.
haven't
Okay, so
set
Joe Rogan has someone that looks up everything for him. We need a guy like that.
production
Yeah,
Oh,
specialist.
no, that's right.
I
Came
need
out
a
2017.
we need a
We have to
research
do it
guy.
ourselves.
No, that's
I
probably
thought
like
Breath of the
7
Wild
years.
was on Wii U.
Breath of the Wild was not.
I'm pretty sure it was on Switch
I think
because Lloyd played it on the
yeah,
Switch.
because like Breath of the Wild was like the game on the
Yeah,
Nintendo
it was
Switch.
one of the like during the time before like Smash came out and everything. There was like, what games are you gonna play on the Switch? There's not really anything that's good
Yeah, Breath of the
except
Wild
Breath
was
of
like
the
the
Wild. And
only game. Breath of the Wild and what else? Like they had Super Mario World Odyssey. I don't know
I
if
don't
that
know.
even came out
That game
on
was
the
I don't know
release
about
of
that
this.
game.
It
That
did.
game was good. Mario
I
Odyssey.
I didn't hear anything about it
I
really.
had a
So
lot of fun playing that game
I heard
actually.
it was pretty good for a
Yeah.
Mario game. I heard it was good.
Um,
Yeah, Breath of the Wild did come out
it
on
did come out on the
Wii
Wii
U.
U.
Yeah,
oh,
Remember that.
so I guess they had both then.
But no one. The thing is, no one played on. No one played on
The
the
Wii U
Wii
nobody
was
had a
U.
Wii U.
the
I
Wii
think
U
I was the
That's
only one that had a Wii U.
who
it was a
knew.
trash console.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You'd
You
only
only played Smash on it.
yeah, that's so crazy. Like if you wanted to compete in competitive Smash, you'd have to buy a Wii U and Smash, and that alone is probably more than the average tournament goer is gonna make from going to tournaments. You
Oh,
know,
back then? Oh hell yeah! Back then you didn't make
because that's what like
jack.
how much was the Wii U when it came out? Like $300,
Wii U? I
Yeah,
don't know. I didn't have one,
299.
so I don't know.
99 plus the Smash. That's like 350.
So 360 ish.
Yeah, and you go to Smash tournament, win first, get like 80
$50.
bucks. So yeah, it must have been a rough time for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
You're a rough time for any game that was released
Or
that
or
Yeah,
quick.
back then
alternatively,
esports were smaller then too, so
alternatively you could have bought it for the 3DS.
which that's what I did. I had it for the 3DS.
I also had it for the 3DS. It
It
was
was fun.
pretty fun. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it's
fun.
pretty nice to. I would play against people on the bus ride college. So I mean that was fun. That was a good time.
Convenience.
I mean, was the Wii U like it wasn't like portable, was it? You had to connect your.
They had the
No,
small one. They had the
Did
one
it
you
with
is
the
bring
the
that
tablet.
around though?
controller. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Okay.
one of the things about it was you could
That
take
thing
it to
was
the
like
bathroom,
bulky as
so you have
shit
to
though,
shiver.
right?
It was bulky. It
Yeah.
was big.
But
It was
could you like bring it on the bus,
yeah,
play on it?
you could.
Probably.
Yeah. But
It's,
again, it's big.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like you
big.
have, you know, a Subway sandwich in your hand.
Right.
it's like the size of this,
It's
basically.
it's pretty big.
It's like me carrying this,
Yeah.
but it's a
Yeah.
little bit thicker.
I see.
And I was like, huh. I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah. So it's you could, but
Yeah, that was
definitely not
the dark Wii.
optimal. Suboptimal, yeah.
Which
They even admitted that.
speaking of, on to bigger Nintendo news is their Switch is the most sold consoles for Nintendo. It beat out the 3DS, I guess, which is kind of
I
surprising
I'm
to me.
I'm not surprised at all actually because
You're
of the
not.
fact that because it's both portable and
That's
uh
true.
because you can have it handheld and as a console, I'm not surprised. It
think
also
it's pretty solid.
with quarantine too, everybody with Animal Crossing coming out, right? Because
Yeah,
Animal
Animal
Crossing
Crossing, which is also the most sold game in
exactly.
Japan.
So with that
What a
coming out
segue.
during quarantine also makes it so like there are a lot of people who bought the Switch just for the Animal Crossing collab with the Joy-Cons,
Oh yeah,
the
that's
teal
true.
and the yeah. So there was that.
They're
So
pretty.
That's
people are
Those
me.
are pretty
stuck in
clean.
quarantine. They're like, I might as well get
That's
this anyway.
me.
Right? See, I mean it's great. It's a fantastic console. I think I'm not surprised at all.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
3DS is also a pretty fantastic console though.
3DS was very good,
I
yes.
get
But
I
this
guess
just
like
has
I
both.
wonder if they consider like all the iterations of the 3DS because there was like a billion. There's like the
Yeah.
3DS, there's a
3DS, the
3DS
DS
XL,
Lite.
there was the new
Oh no, yeah.
3DS,
Oh yeah, that's right.
new
Those are all
3DS XL,
the 2DS.
yeah, the
The
2DS.
3D.
Technically a 3DS, just that doesn't fold,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was a shit console. But I mean, that's
It
just
was
Yeah.
it was good for the kids when that was a time when I was working at GameStop and they would have those really hefty Nerf covers for it,
Hmm.
and you just
oh,
like throw it around and it's like
yeah,
it
they'll
takes
drop it
anything,
and it's
dude.
fine.
Yeah.
My
And they,
cousins had those. The Nerf cases. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like the
Hey man, they
fucking like
work
yeah,
though.
the cushiony ones.
Yeah.
pretty
Holy
good.
moly.
I
So
mean,
if
it
it
had
drops, then it's
the grips on the back, which kind
Hmm.
of made it feel better too. So
I don't know.
I think it was worth it.
I've never held a 2DS.
It
fine. Same
wasn't marketed for us. It was marketed for the little
for
Yeah.
kids.
kids. That makes sense. Yeah.
Just like the what is it called? The Switch Lite?
Yeah, there's a Switch Lite.
I would
Like,
never buy that.
I wouldn't buy that either.
I think that's
I
only
don't
for
think
like
I don't
people
think
on
the
the
Switch
go.
Lite can be
Yeah,
docked either. It doesn't
they
come with a
can.
dock. Handheld only.
No,
No,
no
I think
Joy-Cons either.
yeah,
It's all one
it's one thing.
integrated
Yeah,
system.
I would never. Switch has the option, which I think is
Yeah, that's part of the big draw towards.
huge.
But the OLED version, though,
Yeah,
Oh shit! Better
the OLED.
screen.
bigger screen.
I'm
I
not gonna
wouldn't buy
pay
that.
that much for it after I already have a Switch, but I understand the draw.
Hmm. True.
I
True.
didn't think the draw was significant enough.
Maybe when they have like a Switch Pro, but then they're gonna have like competition from the Switch Deck 2 coming out.
The Steam Deck,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Steam Deck.
that's
Right.
another big one that's
I think
coming
that's
very
supposed to
soon.
come out in summer, right?
I'm kind of excited for it. Didn't pre-order it, but
I'm not gonna pick that
From
up.
what I've
I
seen, it looks pretty good.
I will consider. I'm seriously considering it if it doesn't have like Joy-Con drift and things like that because I have a backlog of games on Steam that I would just love to play. Like all my Neptunia games, I would just sit in bed before I go to sleep, play for an hour, and then go to sleep or something, right?
Which Joy-Con is broken? Maybe I'll send you my
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 right
one
Joy-Con
right
has drift.
Joy-Con. I think my right Joy-Con is the one that works.
I'm just going to get a new. I'm gonna get a Procon probably for my what's it called. But I'm hoping that
Ooh.
the Switch, not the Switch, sorry, the Steam Deck doesn't have that issue because you can't replace them.
Yeah, you can't.
It's
I
a
mean,
whole thing.
you could probably open it up and like replace the mechanism,
I'm
like
not gonna
the
do
whole
that.
joystick
I'm gonna
itself.
pay somebody to do that for me.
Yeah, you could
I
probably
think
just ask like Alpha or something.
Yeah, probably.
they also released the initial wave of testers, I think.
Already?
Yeah, for some of the Steam decks.
Yeah, see,
Because
so if
some
it
of
comes
it is
out with
out
that
there
issue,
already, but it's just like for testing,
Yeah, my
basically.
main concern with that is I
expensive
want to.
though.
It's expensive,
Yes.
but it is like a mini computer. But what I'm concerned about is how comfortable it is, because like
Oh, in your
the
hand.
controller layout looks a little bit wonky.
It
To
seems
me,
too far
anyway.
paced between each
Yeah,
other.
it seems.
That's true. I'm scared because I have small hands
Yeah, I
too.
also have pretty small hands. You know what they say about guys with small hands, bro.
Small gloves.
Yep, small nostrils, because they can never mind. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna feel in your hands. So
It
I'm
looks like
kind of.
everything's to the top, so it's kind of weird that the bottom
Yeah,
part
yeah. I'm
would be
kind
a
of
little bit
yeah, because
tricky.
everything
Because
like
you'd
all
be
the
putting like
buttons and
this,
stuff are
right?
on the top, and then they have like those touch pads right on the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're gonna have
So
some
it feel like
string
I'm holding it like this instead
yeah,
of
it's
holding
kind
it
of that's
below.
yeah, because like the Switch is well what I have. So I have these I don't have the regular Joy Cons. I have like these, which are really
the
nice.
bigger ones, yeah.
Oh,
Like these are really
the curved
comfortable to
ones.
hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a controller,
A
right?
regular
Yeah.
controller.
The Joy Cons, like I had problems with the Joy Cons because they're so small, and it's kind of like
I
it's kind of hard. I mean, I could play it for like a long time, but like
yeah, I understand.
there's no like so you have to like hold it, right? Because there's
There's
nothing
no
that like
real grip
stops
or
it.
support
Yeah, there's
system.
nothing
Yeah.
that stops it from like sliding out of your hands, right? You have
Support
to
it.
like constantly grip it. Like I had a cover that kind of fixed that problem where it had like a bump on the bottom. You
Yeah.
kind of just rest it on your finger. But if you just have like the straight raw naked Joy Cons, like it gets
That's
kind
what
of
I have.
uncomfortable.
It doesn't have that palm grip, that's why.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It doesn't have that thing.
It's very
So
small.
so
Great
yeah,
for small hands,
yeah,
which is why
I don't even know where my I see one. I don't know where my Joy. I don't use them
okay,
because
I
I have a Pro controller,
yes, I'm gonna get a Procon
and then I have those
eventually.
special Fat Boy grips or whatever. And I just let Aki play with Joy-Con. So I see one. I don't know where the other one is.
Oh, he's cheating
But
on it.
I also had Joy-Con drive. I think on my left. I don't remember which. I think it was actually the right one because it was the one that controlled the camera.
Oh, when I'm playing Rise?
Yeah, like when I was playing Rise, it
That was,
would like
that's
randomly shoot up.
yep, that's where I had my
So
issue. I was just like, this is stink.
yeah, so I did have problems with, but Yeah, so we'll see how the Steam Deck works out. From what I've seen reviews on it, people say that they haven't really had issues with it, and they said that it's solid. And I mean, it's obviously like completely customizable as well as the software, as concerned with the software, because it's basically a so you can,
Isn't it Arc Linux?
yeah, something like that. It is Linux based.
That's good. That means
Um,
it's gonna be good.
yeah, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's not like a Switch where it's just Nintendo stuff.
One software, one thing.
Which I mean can be good and bad because people that don't know how to fidget with stuff like that, they don't really
Yeah.
care about that kind of stuff. Then just get yourself a Switch, and you might not be able to play every game that you want to. But I mean,
You have a good amount.
yeah, I mean, like the Switch has a pretty good library. Like
Hmm.
they just added a couple of old school educational games to their Switch Online membership. Uh, which I haven't gotten yet. I don't think I
You're
am
talking
going to
about
get it.
Big Brain Academy?
Aren't you online?
Yeah, because I'm on Splats one.
You can still. Well, I didn't upgrade it
Yeah,
or whatever.
I think you have to
But
upgrade. I don't know if I. Yeah, I'm leeching off of Splats account, Nintendo
do I have
family
to
account.
upgrade mine? I don't know how
I
it
don't
works.
think
I
you
should look
should.
it up.
Just leave it for.
Yeah, I don't think if the
Is
games are
that the
good, then
one
maybe.
for the free DLC on Animal Crossing too?
I
And
don't
the old
know.
No, I
games?
think it's a
Those are
different.
two different packages, right?
Think so.
I think the retro games thing is
I
there's a
think the
retro games
retro
one, and then
games one is. I think
that one's
it's.
free, I think, included. But then I think
Oh,
there's another one,
Yeah,
I think, which is
I don't know.
different.
Not
I gotta look
interested.
it up.
doesn't
Not
matter. I
interested unless
already bought the
Splats is
DLC.
interested.
I will be interested once they put GBA games on there.
Once they
Hell
put
yeah,
once they
let's
put
go.
They
some
put
GBA
Mega
games.
Man
Mega
Battle
Man Battle
Network,
Network.
the old Fire
I
Emblem
just
games
want all
on
the Kirby
there. Whew,
games.
I'm down.
That would be pretty lit.
Yeah, then I would be down for sure. But
Still waiting on that. We
yes,
were waiting at the on our first episode of the podcast, and we're still waiting. Be waiting for a
it's
while.
gonna be a while.
It's a Mega Man Battle Network waiting room because I think they just had like their 25th. Like Mega Man just had his 25th anniversary, and I think if they didn't announce it then, I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for 30. So
I don't
And
maybe
know.
maybe we'll have to wait 5 more years to.
There's so many Battle Networks though, so
There was
give
like
me the collection.
6, I think.
And then they have two sides, so
Yeah, after like because
after the
the
third one, I
first one
think.
there was it might have been after the second one because I think
Oh,
the third one was blue and white,
okay.
and
4 was blue and
then
red, was Sun and Moon.
yeah, and then
5
I
was
think
Proto
5
Man
was
Colonel.
Proto Man Colonel, and then 6 was Gregor Falls.
oh,
Yeah, so
it has all of these in there?
it has
Holy
that.
shit.
That was what it was. So if it
It was
has
like
like if a
Pokemon.
collection comes out, I'm down. Yeah, it was like Pokemon, the two versions. So
Okay.
how to
I
make money, ladies and gentlemen, game
I'd be
developers out
down.
there, this is what you do.
No, don't do that. I've
Make two,
actually
sell it as a combo pack,
I'm surprised they didn't do like
profit.
a Pokemon Legends RCS and Pokemon Legends. I don't know.
Another one, right?
RCS doesn't really have like a
Giratina.
counterpart. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
They
guess
probably put
RCS, yeah,
Giratina.
Giratina. But then everyone would get like Giratina because
Also true,
RCS is just like a llama,
but it's a god.
god llama, god alpaca. I don't know. But
Do
yeah.
the legendaries look like that too? The from the spoiler shots a couple weeks ago?
Oh, I don't know. I
Oh,
would
Do
not
they all
know.
look like llamas?
I have not gotten that.
I yeah, Joey just
I
started
just
streaming it. I
started it
watched people
yesterday.
play, but I didn't
Oh,
see
okay.
those specific fights. I saw the Dialga fight. Dialga was pretty cool, but
But yeah, so yeah, since we're on this topic, let's talk about it a little bit. So I've played like 2 hours almost, I think, and I don't really like it so much so far.
It's
Um,
not like gym leaders, right? So
I
the
haven't even
objective is
got.
to attack him or something?
I've literally gotten past like I've just learned how to catch Pokemon, and then I've gone back to where I caught Pokemon, kind of just
you do
catching
have
Okay.
Pokemon.
battles.
There are
Battles are a
battles.
thing,
I don't know. I just for some reason it's not like clicking. There's like to complete the Pokédex, you have to do multiple things for one Pokemon.
Mhm.
So you have
You're
to
Oh,
actually researching the Pokemon and
yes,
finding
yeah,
different
you have to
things about their
you're
habitat.
actually like a researcher. You're not just like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I caught
'cause they
one
don't
and
know
now
anything
its
about
Pokédex
Pokemon.
entry is like."
Right. So
So,
update this now. I have to find out this about it.
yeah, so there's like certain criteria you have to meet to get certain amount of points in order to unlock its Pokédex entry.
oh, okay.
So,
You're basically
It feels a little bit
professor.
more like an RPG.
yeah, you're like a field researcher.
Yeah.
You're a Pokemon professor now.
Mm,
You're gonna do your scientific research on all
yeah,
things.
so
Battle
I
system is a
mean,
little bit different too, which is
battle
interesting.
system is a little bit different, but it's a lot of the same.
It's like
Um, I mean, you could move around while you're battling, which is cool, I guess.
it's
But I mean,
turn-based,
it
but
doesn't
kind of
matter.
like kind of like other JRPGs because you have like in what do they have like in Final Fantasy where it's like that where it's turn-based, but
Yeah,
there's an enemy phase and then there's
yeah, there is a turn.
based on like what you do. You have there's different styles, so you can be what is it, agility
Oh,
style or agile style and strong style. So you sacrifice
faster or
like kind of a
slower?
turn. Yeah, it moves
Okay.
your turn order between
Yeah,
yourself
I
and
haven't even
your opponent.
gotten there yet, but so yeah, they're just Pokemon running around.
The open world,
Yeah, open world, which is cool. Um, there are Pokemon that are like docile that just let you walk up to it and catch it.
and then there's
Pokemon that
aggressive
like run
one,
away, and then yeah, there's like aggressive one that you have to battle
aggressive,
in
skittish, yeah.
order to
And then
catch
there's the
it.
alphas.
I have not gotten that far yet either,
Okay, yeah,
but
you'll have fun
I've
with
heard
those.
about the alphas,
Yeah,
but
you'll have fun with those.
yeah, I don't know. I've so far, I mean, I haven't played a lot, which is what I was talking about earlier, right? You have to play a good
A
amount in order
decent
to
amount.
know like
Teach you the base game
what you like.
mechanics of
Yeah,
how it
What is a
works.
good amount to you? How many hours?
I mean, it depends on the
For
game.
yeah, definitely does. Because if they throw you straight into it, then it's like Gunfire.
Yeah,
You could probably get in
yeah. In
Gunfire
Gunfire
Reborn. Two
Reborn, it's
hours is
like
enough.
yeah,
But
it's like you
Dying Light,
understand everything. Dying Light, they
Blazing
like hold your
Arceus,
hand
yeah, and it takes a
the
while
first
for you
hour
to
and a
learn.
half.
So you need more time
And
for
yeah,
those.
in Pokemon, like whatever I played through, I pressed the A button so much time because so much talking. And I mean, it's like a completely new thing, right? So it's not like I know, like I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan and I've been playing Pokemon for a while, but like there's a
Completely
lot of
different.
yeah, it's very different. So there's like stuff like
Can't keep it to the
there's
same
like yeah,
standards.
there's like stuff you can gather in the wild and you have to throw your Pokemon at them in order to gather them. There's like berry trees. There's like these things you can
Things on the
mine.
ground.
Yeah. So
You
so I had to
craft
read through
stuff.
all that. So, you know, if you're completely new to a game and there's a lot of like mechanics to it, then I mean it could take a while before you really judge if
And be like, okay, I like this or I don't
yeah.
like.
But so far I'm not like a huge fan of Pokemon. But we'll see. I mean I've
So I've
barely
heard.
gotten into it,
Yeah,
opinion.
I think that was kind of the general consensus before, when it first came out and everybody was playing it. I saw a lot of mixed reviews initially, where it's just like some people were liked it and some people were just like, this is not that great. But as time went on and I guess people progressed further into the game, it started trending towards more positive. A lot of people are saying it's a great game nowadays.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
um,
I'm excited to get
now,
into the real
yeah,
meat of the game.
I think that's just where we have to get to.
We'll see. Sure it'll be a lot more fun. But I do have one big criticism for the game that I'm sure everyone has is the game looks like shit. The game looks
We
so
knew that coming
bad.
in, bro.
Yeah.
When they did the teaser, everybody was
Mhm.
talking about that. There's
So
like
I haven't seen much areas, you know, I've only been in the first area, but from what I've seen, like the landscape is very dry and lame and bare bones and but like
Sparse looking.
this is just yeah, this is just me going to the first area. I don't know.
Mhm.
Mm.
So just
yeah,
from
so
what my 2 hours of gameplay, been kind of I got pretty bored. I wasn't really feeling good, so I don't know.
the,
We'll see.
the 2 hours.
Yeah,
Probably
we'll
play
see. I
later
mean,
today.
like I'd be, I want it to be good. I'm a big Pokemon fan, so I'm hoping that it really starts picking up. I didn't. Well, I won't say anything. Never mind. But yeah, we'll see. I'll probably beat it end of next week. I'm sure, for sure by our next podcast.
A
Since we're,
review.
we're since we're a Pokemon
We're a Pokemon
podcast,
podcast.
I'll give a good review of it. Yeah, we'll see about that. We got a lot to go. I'm excited to see all the new forms and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm excited to
There's
see
quite a
all the
bit.
the Teddy Ursas because there's Teddy Ursa in this.
This guy and his favorite Pokemon.
And I mean, there's Rowlet too. Rowlet you can use as your starter, which I like Rowlet.
Hell
Rowlet's
yeah.
probably
Rowlet.
like my second favorite Pokemon. Well, Decidueye, the whole line in general.
I was a Cyndaquil fan, so I was good. Like I would pick Cyndaquil, but they turned him into, they did him kind of
That's a
dirty.
pretty cool typing though. Ghost
Yes,
Fire.
Ghostfire is nice. So they turned him into. He looks like just a
He
pothead.
looks like a sad,
It's a pot-
sad
it's a
pothead
it's
boy.
it's a pot, pothead Typhlosion.
Yeah, cause like in the original,
I
he
already
looks so
have a
like
ghost fire.
he looks fucking
He looks
hype.
cool, and his fire's always out, but apparently the fire's not out anymore.
He's
So,
depressed. He's depresso
ah,
espresso.
really, really talking about our generation, man. Catching, understanding the true feelings of our gen.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess like there must be some kind of like some kind of Japanese folklore, I'm sure, some kind of Japanese backstory to it, because all the Pokemon are like the starters anyway, kind of weeabooed up now, because I think Decidueye has like a one of those straw hats that the
Yeah.
samurais wear, and then Samurott has,
Oh,
I don't know,
Samurott does not look.
Samurott he got
Samurott looks the same for
he's
me
dark.
for some
He got
reason.
dark armor. I don't know. There's probably some kind of justification for Typhlosion. I don't know what it is, but
he's a pothead now.
he's a pothead. He's a
They
weeby
they
pothead.
they had the
Oh,
perfect
Ghostfire.
chance. Greninja. I mean, come on, man. Greninja.
Yeah, I would have
That was
rather.
the easiest
I
choice.
don't know why they picked Oshawott over Froakie, but
That was like the blatantly
maybe
most
maybe
easiest
maybe
choice.
it's maybe it's. Oh no, I was gonna say maybe it's because he's already too Japanesey, but Samurott is a samurai, so
Yeah. So maybe that's why they chose that, or they're setting it up for whatever
he's gonna
sequel
be
or another.
DLC.
Yeah, a different
I mean,
version.
like, okay, so like,
It's gonna be
I don't
another
know,
Legends game with other. You can choose the
maybe.
other starters now. Legends.
Like,
It
why?
was
I
good.
wonder why they picked Rowlet
Bluetooth
too.
Legends.
Decidueye isn't like a. I mean, I guess there's only so much like Japanese theme. There's like Samura's really the samurai or ninja, but they're both water, and you can't have two starters. So
Yeah, you can't have both. It's gonna be what's it called? Legend Celebi next.
Legends.
ew.
Dude, I don't know what else they're gonna pick. What? Because everything else they have like
It'll
two of each.
probably be like.
Legend of Darkrai.
It'll
Oh,
probably
that would
be
be pretty
like
cool. But Darkrai
the
same gen
It'll
though.
probably be black and white based on black and because they'll probably do like
But
because
black and white.
I'm assuming
Hiram.
they did Diamond and Pearl remakes, and then Legend Arceus takes place within that same
It's in
region,
Gen
right?
4, right? Right.
So I don't know if they're gonna do
Also
Gen
Gen
5
5
remakes, and then they're gonna do
of that. I don't even
Legends
Legends of
Kyurem. Wait,
Hiram.
what was it?
Is that
It was
XY or is that black and
Legends
white?
Reshiram
Yeah. Reshiram and Zekrom.
from, and then what was the
Hira.
There's another one.
yeah
Kyurem.
Kyurem was the ice guy,
Oh, so
right?
it'll be that. It'll
Yeah.
be that. They'd
Because
probably
that
do
was black
Legends
and white
whatever
too.
Or
this
was
is.
was Darkrai in 5 or Darkrai was 4?
Darkrai's Gen 4.
Not 4.
Yeah, it's this
Was
gen. Darkrai.
the Was there like a secret legendary in Gen 4? I don't even remember. Gen 5 was like my least played gen, I think.
I didn't play it at all.
Was
I didn't
that
play
black and white?
Yeah, black and white.
I think
XY Black White. I didn't.
Kyurem was the only one.
Wait, that's kind of
Oh no, I think there was like the volcano one. It was like a round and it had
Oh yeah,
a ring
Volcanion.
around it with yeah.
I think that was X and Y.
Isn't
Uh,
X and Y also Gen 5 though? Or is that Gen
No,
6?
X and Y is Gen 6.
Oh, what the heck? What
Oh,
is
they
Black
have
White 2?
Victini. Oh, they have the Gen 5 had the god the cloud gods.
okay.
Thunderous?
Tornadus, Thunderous, and
Oh, okay.
Landorus. And then they had the three sword legendaries.
The one sword, the two
Cobalion,
sword.
Terrakion, and
Oh, never mind. I
Virizion.
don't know what that is. I don't know what
And
that
then
is.
they also had Victini.
Alright.
I remember Victini was their selling point for the pre-order bonus, I think.
I think that sounds familiar.
So
The little chipmunk
Yeah,
Gen
Pokemon with
the
5
the
small
was
one with
kind
the
of
V.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gen 5 was late game. Even though I had black and you know what's weird? I got Pokemon White and then I got confused because the GameStop employee that I bought it from told me I had to get the opposite one. So I got White and then I got Black 2. So the stories didn't
Yeah,
match up.
yeah. Because
So
I
Wait,
don't
so
know
you got
why
jammed by the
I
it
got
was
GameStop?
jammed.
opposite. Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't know what happened.
I didn't even get number two. I saw number two and I was like, "This is a scam. I'm done.
Yeah, I
It's
I'm
was
gonna
waiting
be
till
the
a new
same
one."
thing.
when that one came
Yeah,
out, I was in Japan. I was like, "Oh shit, maybe I should buy like from Japan," you know.
Japanese
Then my
a
copy.
friend was
Japanese
like, "You
copy.
don't even
You
know how to
can't read
read
it.
Japanese. You're gonna be so lost." I was like, "Yeah, that's
You're
true."
you're right. You're
And I
right.
was like, "Oh, but I can buy Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance on the 3." He's like, "Bro, just don't, just don't do it." I was like, "Yeah, you're probably right."
This
Fuck.
guy.
Now that I think about it, when I went to Japan, I didn't buy that much stuff.
I
I had like a
Bro,
lot of
it all
money too.
adds up later on.
all I do when I'm there is eat food.
Yeah, I ate a lot of
Dude,
food.
I would buy
the
food.
food is so
I don't need to bring shit back, bro. If I can eat, I'm good.
Yeah, I ate a lot of food.
it's such on a higher tier. Whenever you eat
Mm,
Yes,
anything over
it's
there,
not
it's like, what
close.
the
It is not
yeah.
it's
close.
not close. It's food gap. Food gap.
It is a food gap.
Food gap.
And the prices are even cheaper. What the
Yeah.
f
You can get like a good bowl of ramen
Value.
for like $5, bro.
Yeah,
Value.
yeah.
It's less than like you can find places that's cheaper.
Yeah. It's probably better than anything
Depends
you'd
on
get here.
yeah, depends on I mean how much what you want to add into it and whatnot. Like if what toppings you get, but you can get them for probably like 300 yen.
I
Like
actually
really
went
good top.
to a pretty good ramen place in Vegas while I was there. And it was only like $10, which is I think is pretty good for like a
Pretty
good
good
bowl
for
of
good
ramen.
ramen.
For Vegas?
For good ramen.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Vegas. It's like, did you guys ever go to the? Oh, I don't even know if you were there when this was, but Shirokiya had like some pretty good ramen places, but they were like fucking expensive. The
I never went
They're like
Shirokiya
15
Beer
bucks.
Garden, yeah, they were fucking. That was like $15 for like a base thing. That's like without like toppings and shit.
And the serving was small.
Yeah, so it was like I was like, damn, it's $10 for a bowl of
It was like a
ramen.
cup of noodle, basically, the
It was
serving
pretty
size.
right.
sad.
That's pretty small.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
went
sad.
to I did never went to the Shirokio one for things like that, but I went to Yokocho in Waikiki, which also they
Mm.
had a
Those
couple.
are
There
a
was
little
a
bit better,
place. Yeah, there's like
but it
this
still
ramen
costs as
alley.
much as
Yes, it was pricey.
Shirkuya.
Waikiki
I
is
think it was
fucking
like
expensive.
$17, but it was good. It was
Yeah,
really good, but it was like $17, and I was like, this would
those guys
be
are all
like
Japanese. That's why they're from Japan.
probably those guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
All
that
the
whole
workers that in Yokocho
yeah.
definitely from Japan.
Yeah, that makes this. They probably employ. Yeah, they want to have a little more authentic, as much as they can, because that's what they're marketing to, right? Because
Yeah,
it's in Waikiki, so
there's some good ass places to eat in Waikiki.
yes, they're
All
yes,
expensive,
there
but
is.
they're good.
expensive. Pretty lit though. Like Waikiki. Don't like
Me
a
too.
lot of the people there, but it's still pretty
It's a
pretty
good thing I
good
don't.
place.
Back when I worked there, man, I spent so much money on food. It was, it was. I would go and eat lunch, and I would be like, "Huh, where's my money going? It's going to food."
Yeah, if you eat, dude, that adds up. If you eat
Yes, it
out every
adds.
day, holy,
Yep,
that's so much money.
it's like
That's like probably depending on where you go, that could be like upwards of $100 a week.
Yeah, I never spent that much. It was
because it's only
I would buy
go.
lunch probably 3 or maybe sometimes even 4 times a week. Depends on whether or not I cooked the night before.
Yeah, because like when I worked at American Eagle, every day I think I'd buy like because they had a food court at Kamakana Ali'i, and they had
Mhm.
some
Yeah,
go there and I'd
$10
eat. Yeah,
minimum.
that's still
holy
like
shit,
10,
so expensive.
Yep.
but that's like the bare minimum for 10.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then I'd buy like a whole bunch of clothes because it's like, oh my god, it's like I get a
You
60%
have discount.
off employee
Yeah.
discount. It's like, where's all my money going? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm giving my money right back to the corporations, bro. Crazy.
That's how they get you. But you get good
I mean,
deals.
that was me working at GameStop.
Yeah. I mean, this is how it works.
I
That's how
just
they get
kept
you,
buying
baby.
games anyway.
Yeah, but you know, when we're like that age, like
It doesn't matter as much.
you work places that you know you can get like a good deal from. Like
That's
when you're
that's
like
the reason you're working there.
yeah,
I'm
that's
there
the
for the benefits,
you're
the
not
deal.
working there because you know it's like you want to be start a career there or anything. It's like
Yes.
what can I get
That's,
out of this, you know? Like some
it's
people
a
it's like
stepping stone.
yeah, some people it's like, "Oh, I work at a restaurant so I can get." You know, that's probably the best,
Oh,
honestly.
sounded like me out there.
Dude, when I worked at Curry
Oh,
House,
thank you, Ninja. Thank you, Ninja
when I
Sushi.
worked at Curry House, I would probably I spent like no money on food
Food.
because
Yeah, 'cause
I would
you eat
eat.
before and after, yeah?
Yeah, I would. I so okay. So I'd go to 7-Eleven and I'd eat before my shift started. I'd grab like a musubi or two, and then I'd eat dinner during my shift,
Mm.
and then I would stay up all night playing games, and I'd eat like snacks or stuff, and I'd sleep until around the time I had to go back to work, and then
Then
I'd do it all over again. So
like, oh, give me this is my breakfast. Musubi, maybe
yeah,
$3.
and so I would only have to really pay for food on my day. It's pretty lit. But that was very
And
unhealthy too. Like eating curry every day
curry every day.
and fried food, deep fried
So
foods. That's
good.
pretty. Yeah, it's a good thing I was like in college. So I mean, who cares, right? On the
Yeah, true.
college times.
Can't do
So
it nowadays.
yeah, nowadays I'll probably die on the spot if I
You
did
feel
that.
it.
Definitely feel it. Getting
Yep.
old.
Oh man, it's great that the curry house down the street now, they actually have credit card
Yeah,
purchases.
I
Oh,
heard
it's great. I
Curry
love it.
House is doing
It's
that now,
lit.
so there's a
So
fee
good.
attached to it, right? Or is it
Yeah,
just a minimum
it's the transaction fee
transaction? Okay, there, yeah.
because they're using a third party
Right,
company.
to do it. But it's good.
Mhm.
I mean, they get more. I think they get more customers in the long run
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
before it was
for
always
sure.
cash only, so people would walk in, they're like, "Oh shit," and they leave, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
So
That was me. I don't carry cash.
it's either that or you gotta go ATM, and they're like, "I'll just find somewhere else."
yeah.
They should
There,
have just put an ATM around there.
yeah,
Easy.
at the place I worked at, it was right next to a 7-Eleven, so 7-Elevens always have
Oh, ATM's right
ATMs.
there. Yeah, so you're
So we
good.
just have them leave like collateral, like, oh, just leave your phone and like
Go get it
we'll
and
take
come
out
back.
money, yeah, and come back. Because there would be people that, I mean, not everyone knows, right? The curry
Yes,
house is
after they
Yeah.
order, and they're
cash
just like,
only.
"Oh, I didn't know." Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah, we'd have a couple of those people. It's understandable. Yeah, curry house is fucking lit. My favorite, one of my favorite places to go.
agreed,
Hell yeah.
agreed.
Always
I
gotta
wish you
hit the
could sit
curry
in.
house.
It always tastes better in house.
That's
Yeah,
true.
better there than takeout too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
takeout is kind of meh. Depending on how
Yeah.
long it takes for you to get it. Oh boy.
yeah.
Like when the day I left Hawaii, this most recent time I went, we went to Ala Moana, picked it up from there, and then my mom had to drive back home, and then we ate it at home. And this is during like peak traffic time, so we got there like an
Ooh,
hour and
an
a
hour
half
and a half.
after,
An
And
hour and a half.
and it wasn't nearly as good. It was still pretty good, but it wasn't nearly as good as
Would
because
have
I
been better.
yeah I like to get the
Tonkatsu.
I like to get yeah I usually get chicken katsu and then I
Oh
get
yeah, I get
oyster
both of
fry.
them. Oyster fry is good too.
Oyster fry tastes so bad when you don't eat it
Oh,
right away.
when it's not fresh, yeah,
Mm,
I could see that. I
it
could
tastes
see that.
so bad. Well, I mean, it's still like I can still eat it, but
It's
it
kind
tastes
of
so it like
soggy.
it gets soggy and then it's like a lot more like fishy because it's just sitting
uh,
there. It's a lot
yeah.
more like oh, so it was kind of disappointing, but you know, still had to choose curry house for my last meal.
It's lit.
Yeah, because like I would have eaten it at my mom's car, but my mom just got like a new Tesla, so okay.
Yeah, I'm not down to
Nah.
fuck up my mom's
Yeah,
car.
fuck that. So yeah, that was good times, good times. My first night, I had fresh curry house though,
Ooh,
chicken cutlet with
nice.
cheese. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's my order.
Oh,
I always go pork.
broke
I
the
like the
mouth.
tonkatsu.
Oh yeah, I like tonkatsu.
I like
Sometimes
tonkatsu. Yeah.
sometimes the
You mix it up.
the thing about chicken katsu and tonkatsu though is that chicken katsu, the way that they make it, is a lot more fresh than the tonkatsu.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, insider info. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
so um yeah, that's just the way it is. Like, cause they prepare the shinkatsu the morning of. I don't know how they do this, but they must have like some kind of factory or something where people are doing it. But they like bread it and or they soak it in the soak and then they bread it and everything the morning. But the tonkatsu we just get from
Like
somewhere.
already all breaded and
Yeah,
everything, and you
it's
just
we
drop
already
it's
get it.
frozen and you drop it
So
in.
yeah, well,
Oh,
it's not frozen because it we can't pork if you do it frozen like that it takes so long to
to cook. You have
cook.
yeah.
So yeah, so that's why I personally prefer chicken katsu.
Chicken.
I
This guy
like
has
tonkatsu too, but I like the chicken katsu. But we could never have either katsus. We'd have to pay for that.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. Yeah, you would say that.
Yeah, because
rare
we
commodity.
only get a certain amount of
Like
prepared
$6 or
chicken
$7.
katsus. So
Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I thought you had a certain limit to how much you could spend up to this
no,
much, and
no,
if you
we could
spend up,
only have certain. So we couldn't have any of the katsu. We
no
couldn't have
takoyaki.
no takoyaki.
Yeah, I
Basically, all
remember.
the super popular stuff we couldn't have.
Fried chicken you could have.
No, we could have fried chicken, yeah, because
Yeah.
fried chicken was like super easy to make. It was just
Okay.
like we just bread it in flour. We had to bread it ourselves to order.
Right.
So
But then you just bread it, toss
yeah,
it
we
in, and
bread
eat
it and then we toss it in. I mean, it's just chicken, You're not like
Yeah.
this is chicken and
Uh,
flour.
yeah. Not
So
too bad.
and we'd have like a lot of it because it was just a whole bunch of cut up chicken breasts in a package. Just unroll it, throw it in the flour, and then throw it in the fryer. And
Oh,
Sounds lit.
I
everything
kind of want
else
that
is
now. It's
yeah.
lunchtime. Let's
Sounds good.
go.
I'm
Definitely
also
Time to
kind
cook
of
and eat,
hungry, so
dude.
um yeah, so some insider info for the next time we go to Curry House. I don't know. They probably changed a whole bunch. It's been quite a while since I worked there, so I know
Yeah, it's
they
been
have
like
like bread
7 years
now or
almost.
something.
Oh no, 5 years. 5 years?
It's been
About 5 years.
about 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years. Oh, sheesh.
Nah, I think it's been like it might have been.
6 or 7? No, you're still
Nah,
working at
it was like six,
yeah, 6
5 or 6.
years. You're still working at Curry House because I was in Pro City
Yeah.
when you were
Oh
working at
yeah,
Curry
when
House.
we hung out here at
Yeah,
my house,
at your house. Yeah,
that's pretty lit.
That's
the
pretty
good
lit.
old days.
The good old days.
Go there after work. Hey, I gotta take shower.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I think that day you guys came over, I think the bathroom light broke or something. Off light. I think my dad was kind of mad because he was getting ready to like move out of
Yeah,
that. So he was like,
the
"What
light was
happened?"
not working.
Yeah, I was like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know. We didn't even do anything. We just tried to switch it on one day and it didn't turn on."
The light
Okay,
the light bulb went.
I don't know
At
what
least it was
happened.
only a light bulb then.
I don't know if it
I
was.
imagine the
I
light
hope
bulb
it
would
was
be
just a
cut
light
into
bulb. I don't know. It didn't turn on, so I have no idea what happened. Yeah, that was a while ago. Huh.
Sounds like it. It definitely is.
Yeah, because I've been in Idaho, I think, for like almost 3 years.
Hey, hey,
This is my 5th year in California, so
hey.
yeah.
Look how much we've accomplished in England. We're making big
Uh,
moves, bro.
hey, things are happening.
Doing it up.
Doing it. We have our own podcast. It's lit.
Hell
True,
yeah, look at
true.
that.
It's
One
lit.
viewer podcast is lit.
We have our D&D nights. It's
True.
We
lit.
finally started D&D.
Finally
I'm ready.
started D&D. Yeah, that's tonight.
This guy's a streamer now. Holy
That's tonight
moly.
in what, like 4 hours, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hours.
So yeah, I think we're done. I'm down to flake on the cast right now. So I'm hungry now. I'm fucking hungry. I gotta go
Get some
eat
of
and then
the
go
curry.
sleep real quick.
I'm down to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Me too.
done. I'm going to try my very best to put this soon. And the last
Ha-
episode.
Soon you
I
should
don't
set
have
a
a
date.
I don't have a
Set a date.
Vegas trip planned, okay? So it will be on YouTube by Monday, by or on Monday. One of those.
Oh,
By
Okay,
Monday means like by Monday.
Monday
by
is
Monday, just
by the
like
end of Monday it
it
will be
permanent.
on YouTube.
Why
It'll be
she's
on
not gonna do
YouTube
it
at
until
least.
Wednesday?
But end of close of business.
11:59 p.m. on
Oh,
Monday it'll be.
this is like school assignment deadlines already.
Bro, I'm
Don't
good
forget
at
to
those.
upload by this time. Send the message the next day. My internet went out.
Why did you
I
try to
couldn't
send it
upload.
at 11:50?
I sent it at.
Well,
I was trying to send it at 11, but my internet went out because that's when I finished it.
uh,
The
There was
deadline
an
was still
outage.
9 minutes, that's a lot of time.
that's
I had
time,
plenty of
bro.
time. It's just that there was an outage, Professor. Okay, we'll let you go this one
I don't
time.
think I don't think I ever was in that position. I wasn't that much of a fucking
Procrastinator.
procrastinator. Yeah.
I whenever had online, I didn't do my online assignments, so I ended up dropping those classes usually.
Yeah, I mean, online assignments are pretty rough. I'd say, especially for like people like us, where we play video games on the same computer that we assignments in on.
Like
the,
Because
the distraction is huge.
one league game turns into two, and then into
2 turns
three, and
into,
then that's
and
like
then
next
more
thing you
people
know,
come
you're
on. They're like,
playing.
"Oh, you
Yeah,
wanna play?"
oh, five stack, and then oh, we can't end on a loss, and then you know,
Wait,
Uh,
I still need a game win of the day.
yeah,
I gotta do
I
homework. I
need
gotta
win
do
of the
homework.
day, and then it's like, oh, it's 11 o'clock. Gotta do homework. You do it in 59 minutes.
Sheesh.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how we
Uh,
made it. How we made it this far.
It's
It's
a struggle of
crazy.
being born in the esports era, bro. Everybody was
Sports
playing
era.
games.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
Thanks for watching the
Thanks for
podcast.
watching on YouTube. On YouTube on Monday. Thanks for watching it on YouTube. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's gonna be there. All right, I'm done. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry.
Alright,
Okay,
see
bye bye. Bye
you.
Bye,
bye.
everyone.